the fans in the first match week. There were disappointments as well as some stunning results during the week that were graced by impeccable performances. Manchester United and Liverpool dropped points, whereas Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester City started the season on a high with victories. We are back with a special show, Premier League Predictions, which is the last season enjoyed tremendous adulation by you all. Hi, this is Hardik Agrawal. Let's quickly look at the matches coming up this week. Chelsea clash with Tottenham Hotspur at Stamford Bridge at 9 p.m. India time on Sunday. This is the standout fixture of the upcoming match week. Both teams have revitalized the squads by bringing in new players. Tottenham's outstanding performance against Southampton last week suggests that Conte's men are capable of defeating Chelsea, who lacked attacking rigor in their clash against Everton. Harry Kane, the Tottenham captain, could get on the scoresheet in the upcoming London derby. Leicester's visit to London to play against Arsenal would be another top fixture of the week at 7:30 p.m. on Saturday. The timings here are IST. The Gunners outclassed Crystal Palace 2-0 in the prevailing week. Arteta's front line of Jesus, Martinelli and Odegaard linked up exceptionally well against Eagles, and they have the competence to surpass Leicester as well. The Foxes had conceded 2 against Brentford last week, and they are likely to be defeated by the Gunners this week. Manchester United's trip to Brentford could be another interesting battle at 10 p.m. on Saturday evening. The Red Devils would be eyeing their first win against the Bees under Erik ten Hag. Last week's disappointment could give them the motivation to overhaul Thomas Frank's side. But Ronaldo, Sancho, Bruno and Eriksen must rise to the occasion. City must be wary of Bournemouth at the Etihad Stadium. The newly promoted side was efficient in front of the goal against Aston Villa in the previous week. They scored 2 goals from merely 7 shots and saved 15 shots of the Lions. If City's resilient defense could stay focused and Haaland continues his fine form in front of the goal, then it won't be much of an issue for Guardiola's men to surpass Bournemouth. The exhilaration would continue till Monday night. Liverpool will host Crystal Palace at Anfield. With Núñez, Salah and Diaz in the attacking setup of Klopp, it would be easier for the Reds to defeat Palace, who had delivered a rather lackluster performance against Arsenal last week. It will be interesting to see what strategies Crystal Palace will apply to avoid a second successive defeat right at the onset of a new season. Aston Villa and Everton will battle out in the opener for the week. Both the teams are bruised psychologically after having lost their respective season openers. However, we will rate Villa higher for the upcoming match, as their threat creation in the attacking third had been higher than Everton. News9 Sports thus logically backs Steven Gerrard's Villa in this one. The match between Graham Potter's Brighton and Eddie Howe's Newcastle could be a tight contest at the MX Stadium. It's tough to decide a winner in this one. We expect both teams to share spoils in Brighton this week. After a humiliating 1-4 loss against Spurs, Southampton will be taking on Leeds at the St. Mary's. Defensive partnership of Llorente and Koch were excellent for Leeds in the previous week. It would be hard for Southampton to get past them. Also from the left flank, Leeds' Harrison could create issues for Saints, who conceded 4 in the previous week against Tottenham. As the game is at Southampton's home, it could act as an advantage for the Saints and it could end in a draw. Fulham will be up against Wolves at the Molineux on Saturday evening. The hosts have won against their match week 2 rivals in the last 3 bilateral matches. However, when we take Mitrovic's brace against England into consideration, Mitrovic's brace against Liverpool into consideration, the match in our pre-game analysis appears to be heading for a draw. West Ham will travel to Nottingham to play the newly promoted Nottingham Forest. The Hammers have started their season with a 0-2 disappointing defeat. Here they have an opportunity to put some points against their name. They are anticipated to get past the fragile Nottingham Forest defense. That's it from this week's Premier League Predictions episode. If you like this piece of information, then don't forget to press the like button. Do share it with your friends and drop your predictions in the comment section. Don't forget to press the bell button to get regular updates from News9 Sports. On that note, allow me to sign off with the promise to be back next week with more information, reviews and previews. This is Hardik Agrawal signing off.